Being empowered can make all the difference in doing a great job. Sadly, not all product people have the authority they need. Now, this observation is hardly new, and just wishing for more empowerment isn't enough. In this video, I'll explain what empowerment in product management really means. I'll help you understand how empowered you are, and I'll share specific tips to increase your authority. I'm product management expert Roman Pichler, and empowerment is a topic that's been close to my heart and that I've worked on for many years. To understand and discuss empowerment in product management, I've developed an empowerment model that distinguishes three main levels of decision-making authority. These are Level 1, product delivery, Level 2, product discovery, and Level 3, product strategy. Level 1 represents the authority to decide how features are detailed and to guide their implementation. Level 2 increases empowerment by adding the authority to determine the features and user experience the product should offer. Level 3 finally empowers product people and teams to develop the product strategy, including the value proposition and business goals. Let's now look at these three levels in more detail, starting with Level 1. If your job is to decide how features are implemented and if you work with one or more development teams to deliver them, then you are at Level 1. Here are 4 signs that this is the case. First, stakeholders and management tell you which features should be implemented. Second, the product backlog or one of its subsets and the release plan are the main artifacts you work with. Third, you spend a significant amount of your time detailing, refining product backlog items, writing user stories, tracking the development progress, and talking to development team members. And fourth, you are not in a position to say no to feature requests. While the work you do at Level 1 is obviously valuable, your role is similar to a project or delivery manager's. Level 1 empowerment is not sufficient for being an effective product manager or Scrum product owner, for proactively managing the product and maximizing the value it creates. Level 2 empowerment means that you determine the product features and user experience. You are usually at this level if the following 5 criteria apply. First, you carry out product discovery activities, including talking to users, detailing user needs, and deriving the right product features. Second, you use an outcome-based product roadmap and/or an opportunity solution tree, personas, user journey maps, and the product backlog to capture and validate your decisions and guide the product delivery effort. Third, you manage the stakeholders, for example, by inviting them to roadmapping workshops and sprint review meetings. Fourth, you work towards an overarching product strategy, which states the value the product should create for the users, customers, and business. And this strategy may be developed by the head of product or another senior manager. And finally, you are empowered to decline a feature request if it does not meet the agreed strategic objectives. At Level 2, you actually manage the product and influence the value it creates. Consequently, this is the minimum level of empowerment product managers and Scrum product owners, as well as product teams, require. Now, finally, if you are authorized to determine not only the product features, but also the product strategy, you experience Level 3 empowerment. Here are 3 signs that you are at this level. First, you engage in strategizing work such as market research, competitor research and competitive analysis, business modeling and financial forecasting, strategy validation, and selecting and applying the right key performance indicators or KPIs. Second, you employ the product vision and product strategy, business model and KPIs in addition to the product roadmap and product backlog. And third, you follow a business strategy and if appropriate, a product portfolio strategy which guides and constrain your decisions. If you are familiar with my work, this recommendation won't be a surprise. I have advocated Level 3 empowerment for many years. For example, I write in my book Strategize, as the person in charge of the product, you should own the product strategy and you should be empowered to have the final say on strategic decisions. Now, it's all good and well to understand your current level of empowerment, but how can you increase your decision-making authority and move up from Level 1 to Levels 2 and 3? Now, there are 2 things you should do. First, you should work on yourself and increase your personal power. And second, lobby for management support and the necessary organizational changes. Your personal power is based on 2 factors: the respect and trust people have in you, and your expertise. The more people trust you and the more knowledgeable you are, the more likely it is that they'll listen to your advice and let you determine the product features and make strategic product decisions. A great way to develop your personal power is to empathize with people, practice active listening, speak and act with integrity, be accountable, and involve people in product decisions, as I explain in more detail in the video, How to Lead When You Are Not the Boss. The link is in the description. Additionally, make sure that you have the necessary product management skills and the relevant knowledge about your product and its market. It will be hard for people to trust you and follow your lead if your expertise is not strong enough. But growing your personal power may not be sufficient. Say that you find yourself at level 2. Without your role being adjusted and its authority being changed, you are unlikely to achieve level 3 empowerment. These changes will most certainly require the support of your boss. They may also require the involvement of HR and the backing of senior management. To bring about the necessary changes, try to influence the decision makers and help them understand the level of empowerment product people need. But if this fails, you are faced with 2 options. Accept the status quo or look elsewhere for a product management job that gives you the empowerment you need and deserve. I hope you found this video helpful. To learn more about how you can increase your decision-making authority, attend my training courses, and read or listen to my book, How to Lead in Product Management. Thank you for watching.